Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're talking about dreams, how to recall your dreams, and how to unlock the messages that your higher self is trying to send to you. So, let me know down in the comments what your biggest takeaway is from this video, and if you have any tools or techniques that you like to use to unlock the power of dreams. I would love to hear from you. If you do enjoy this video, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And if you are looking to set yourself up for big transformation going into the new year, I do have one-on-one slots available. So I'll put the information down below. It's a great time to commit to that right now and secure your spot. So with that, let's jump in. Now, if you look around, there are pretty much endless things that have been written about dream interpretation, and for the most part, all of them are great. Different things tend to work for different people, and so it's important to find the thing that really resonates with you. And so in this video, I'm going to give you sort of just my 2 cents and the things that I have found useful over the course of my journey. I hope you find them valuable as well. And so on top of that, there are many types of dreams that you might be having. You might be processing past experiences, processing things that happened that day. You may be having prophetic dreams, things that are going to happen in the future. Or you might be dealing with old patterns, old beliefs that are coming to the surface to be healed. And so no matter what this is for you, my number one piece of advice when it comes to dream interpretation is to focus on the emotion. The soul only speaks one language, and that is emotion. And so when you look at the surface level, literal meaning of the dream, it may seem very scattered, very random, or incoherent from an intellectual level. But when you recall the emotions that you felt during the dream, the meaning will start to become very, very clear. For example, for most of my life, I had this recurring dream when I was an athlete, a hockey player, that I was getting dressed in the locker room for a game. But all my teammates were already out on the ice. The game was already starting without me. And no matter how hard I tried, no matter how fast I tried to go, I couldn't go any faster. I could never make it. I was always scrambling, struggling. And when I really dug under the surface and I looked at the emotion, what I found is this emotion of I'm not where I need to be. I'm not good enough. I'm not as good as everybody else. I'm falling behind. Everybody else is getting ahead. There was just this feeling of helplessness and hopelessness, that there was nothing that I could do about my fate. And this was an old wound from childhood that needed healing, and it kept coming back and coming back until I had the courage to look at it for what it truly was. And so lately, this has been a theme for me in my dreams, is healing old wounds and old patterns, being shown the things and the subconscious beliefs that are still holding me back from the life that I want. And so a lot of times when I wake up in the morning from a very vivid and emotional dream, I will feel these energies moving through my body, sort of these knots of emotions that have been loosened up over the course of the night during my dreams. And so when I wake up, I almost need to just lay in bed and process what happened, process what I was feeling, in order to really shine a light and gain the awareness that I need to move past this old belief. And so interestingly, what I find is that when I do this, when I truly examine my dreams, these old wounds, they start to dissipate and disappear. That old dream where I could never make it, I was always falling behind, it's since gone away. In fact, just the other night, I had that same dream, but instead of being late, I was actually right on time. And so when we really uncover what our subconscious mind is trying to tell us, our dreams will start to change. We'll start to be shown more and more things, deeper things, and deeper transformation. And so that is my biggest tip when it comes to interpreting your dreams, is focus on the emotion. Now, my next tip is to actually help you remember your dreams. And this is to prepare yourself properly before you go to sleep. Actually ask your subconscious mind a question before you drift off. because the brain, at the end of the day, it's designed to make sense of the world around us and answer questions. And so when we ask it a question, the mind needs to answer. And so ask yourself before you go to sleep, go, subconscious mind, what's holding me back? What is it that I need to let go of? How can I truly serve and be of the highest service to the whole? What would really bring me joy and light me up? You can ask your subconscious any of these things, and it will give you an answer through a symbolic message in your dreams. You can really start to I've talked about this before. Before you doze off to sleep, it's important to feel the emotions of the life that you actually want to live, and you're programming your subconscious mind to show you this reality in actual physical life. Another important process of this preparation process before you go to bed is to actually relax and prepare your body with some sort of relaxation practice. Most of us are in a constant state of stress, and when the body is in stress, it is only worried about your immediate survival. And when this is the case, dreams are usually one of the first things to go. And so people a lot of times will say, well, I don't dream. I can't remember any of my dreams, so how am I supposed to decipher the meaning? And this is because there is so much stress, so much tension that's stored up in the body, so much toxic load that's built up from our lifestyle, from our diet. And so the body has so much to deal with. It is just trying to heal so you could get up and function every day. And the body is saying that, hey, there's no time for higher insight and intuition if I'm in survival, if I'm about to die. And so this is why it's so important to introduce some sort of practice before you go to bed. Maybe it's meditation, yoga, stretching, reading, some sort of fascial release practice, anything to help the body sort of unwind and dissipate this pent-up energy that we have stored up from the day. This is why our ancestors used to do some sort of dance at the end of every day, because you release all this energy. And so when your body gets the signal that it is safe to heal, to relax, to regenerate, it will exhale. It will say, okay, let's go. Now I can show you things in your dreams that will actually help you to level up and transform. So my last tip, and this is the thing that made a huge difference for me in recalling dreams, is to actually write down your dreams first thing in the morning when you wake up, especially if it's something that's very meaningful and profound, something that that might take you some time to unpack and make sense of. Because I think we've all had those moments where we have this amazing, profound dream and we say, wow, I'm never going to forget this one. But by lunchtime, it's already gone. It's a mist of the past. And so the most important part of writing down your dreams is you're actually telling your subconscious that you're taking it seriously. Our higher mind it's always trying to send us messages, but for the most part, most of us are too busy to actually listen and piece together the clues of what it's trying to tell us. And so the subconscious, it generally says, this guy, he's not listening, he's not serious. She always says she's going to change, but she never does. And so it starts to not send us those higher messages if it thinks that we're not listening. But when you do start to show your subconscious that you're serious about change, that you're serious about your dreams, it will start to take you seriously. If it knows that you are hearing these messages, it will start to send you more. And so you will start to have deeper, more vivid, more profound dreams. You'll start to have more moments of clarity and insight throughout the day and waking life. You will start to see and recognize the synchronicities that are happening all around you, and you will just start to feel overall more tapped in, more connected, more one with all that is. And so I hope you found today's message valuable. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you can implement this and use this. Dreams can be so transformative. We spend a third of our life asleep, and so if we can actually utilize this to reprogram our subconscious, install new beliefs, uncover what is driving us as human beings, you can only imagine what a big impact this will have in your life. So, if you did enjoy this message, I really appreciate you can give this a thumbs up. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. Let me know what your takeaways are. If there's something that I missed, a practice, a technique that you like to use yourself. I love hearing from you guys, love interacting with you. So stick around for more. Stay tuned. I'll be back soon, and have a great day.